very good evening to you and welcome to Capital FM Online TV News. I'm Kasim Hassan Ali. President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto have demanded of an election by the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission on October 17th. Responding to a shameful show of discord among the IEBC commissioners while campaigning in Kapkatit, President Kenyatta and Ruto say the Commission's internal woes were none of the concern of the political players who were readying themselves for the poll. President Kenyatta has demanded that the commissioners stay out of the political arena and not allow themselves to be dictated to by political players.
Na tunaambia bwana Chebukati na commissioners wa IEBC wawache mzunguko, wawache sarakasi, wapange uchaguzi wa tarehe 17 mwezi wa 10. Hatutaki memo, hatutaki barua hii, hatutaki barua ile. Chebukati must understand that the buck stops with him.
He also once again tore into the judiciary, accusing them of overturning the will of millions of Kenyans who voted for him and Ruto.
Wenzetu, sisi tulikuwa tumejipanga tukijua tumeshinda uchaguzi, lakini mwenzetu wa kitendawili ambaye halikubali kushindwa akaenda kotini. Huko pia wazee wanne wakaamua ya kwamba sauti yao ni kubwa kushinda sauti ya Wakenya milioni 15 ambao walienda kupiga kura. Na waamuzi wao wakasema hawapingani na ushindi wetu. Wakakuja kutuambia wamepindua uchaguzi ati kwa sababu ya fomu hii, sijui fomu hii, sijui fomu hii. Jameni, fomu ndio inapiga kura au ni mwananchi jameni? Si ni mwananchi?
He also accused the IEBC and the judiciary of being oblivious of the repercussions of their actions on the economy, and he said he would not permit them to hold the nation hostage any longer than the October 17th repeat presidential poll. And even as Jubilee campaigned in Rift Valley, the National Super Alliance Party, led by its leader Raila Odinga, urged Kenyans to donate to its campaign kitty. Speaking during the launch where he was flanked by Kalonzo Musyoka, Odinga says supporters will buy tickets to Canaan by sending any amount of money.
The elections must be held by next month. And because of this, we are appealing to all our supporters around the country to participate in these elections by making financial contribution to the campaign. Every coin that is contributed will count. We're asking people to contribute to the 10 shillings, 100 shillings, 1,000, 100,000, a million, whatever you can afford. Every cent that is contributed matters in this exercise. So we want you to do so. And we are launching, therefore, this campaign. You can make a contribution to M-Pesa pay bill number 991444. If you make that contribution, you will be buying your ticket to Canaan. We are on our journey to Canaan, and we say that that journey is unstoppable. Buy your ticket on this journey to Canaan. And we are confident that we shall reach Canaan, definitely, as NASA.
National Assembly Majority Leader Adan Duale has echoed his party leaders in demanding the IEBC to end their internal wrangles. The Garissa Township lawmaker says that the current infighting witnessed by the poll body are sideshows which the country should not be part of.
We don't care and we don't want to know the letters and the memos you send to your CEO, or what your CEO writes to you, or whether you have a plenary or you don't have a plenary, or your relationship with your colleagues, the commissioners. Please, it's this house that vetted you and the commissioners. It's this house that approved your candidature, and stop sideshows. Follow the law. If there were issues that you want to fix it very fast, but prepare the country for the next election on the 17th.
Speaking while addressing journalists at Parliament Building, Duale also accused the National Super Alliance for seeking to defraud Kenyans through their fundraising drive.
Our friend Raila Odinga and Kalonzo Musyoka, it's not about fundraising. It's not about looking for money. You cannot fleece the people of Kenya. And I urge the people of Kenya, be careful with that pay bill number. It's a fraudster pay bill number. It's a con. Do not. The only thing that politicians can ask you is their vote, which you have.
The National Cohesion and Integration Commission has assured the incensed public that Moses Kuria's most controversial statement is being investigated. The chairman of the commission, Francis Ole Kaparo, says the commission is not reluctant to take action against Moses Kuria. He has therefore asked Kenyans to be patient and wait for the investigations to be concluded.
I received that clip, and it is in a language that is not the official, any of the two official languages in Kenya. So, and it's yesterday. And the first thing I had to do is to have it interpreted. And I'm really very surprised with the report from the Star. I am shocked that I have done absolutely nothing about that report. And the report I got, they are actually the ones who brought to my attention yesterday. And they have already condemned me for doing nothing. For the time being, that matter is under active investigation, and we will let you know the result as soon as we can.
Well, and Moses Kuria's story brings us to the end of our bulletin this evening. For more on this and other stories, don't forget to log on to our website channel, www.capitalfm.co.ke/TV. I've been your host, Kasim Hassan Ali. Good evening.